Okay, hi you guys, how are you? It is Wednesday, July 9th, and I am just going to start this off right here, right now and say this video, this channel is for entertainment purposes only. I could be correct, I could be wrong, but the stories that I tell are just what the tarot and astrology tell me. And boy, do I need you to take this disclaimer very, very seriously today. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe what just came together tonight. So yesterday I posted the video about what's going on with red flag country, red flag country's leader, that somehow things coming to an end. I was saying that he is like giving up and delegating his roles to other people. And so today I went to the museum with my daughter, great day, and I just kept getting these questions in the back of my mind. Oh, I got to look at that. I got to look at that when I get home. And so I am just going to tell you the things that I looked at and how they came to be, because holy crap. So this whole thing about Ted Cruz, you know what? Should we just call him, what is it, Roberto? Is that his name? From Canada? You know, that senator from Texas? He's been getting a bunch of crap. And you know what? The timing is just so bad for him, but I just love it anyways. So, is it Roberto? I gotta look this up. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, it's not Roberto. It is Rafael. So, Rafael is having really bad timing. Oh my gosh. So, Rafael gets caught in Athens while everything is falling apart in Texas. So, show me Ted. I just want a simple card. Oh, look at it. I got the same thing again. The Two of Cups. He's in Athens because he's coming to an agreement. He needs to really, really, really get something done. He's an American. He's meeting another American. How about Kimberly Gargoyle? You know, she is now the ambassador to Greece. Just show me the sun. Okay, the sun, the revelation. That is G. Okay, this is what I'm figuring out. So he's in Athens because he's got to talk to Kim. And Kim is kind of doing a little bit of a freak out behind the scenes. So I don't know what's going on. So I'm just like, okay, if Rafael needs to be in Greece, what is going on with the ambassadorship? And then I'm like, wait a minute, what does Kim Gargoyle have to do with the red flag country? What does she have to do with the red flag country? The King of Pentacles. Oh, this is Donald, but it's also that president, and something has taken a turn. Okay, something is not going right. So then I asked about Gargoyle regarding the government. And so then I'm like, what about her regarding Don Julio and her role there? The Queen of Wands reversed. So, oh boy, this is a country that leadership is not quite going so well. It's kind of like the plan has gotten turned on its head. And then I wanted to know, well, she might not know it, but what is being funneled through her to the awful SCOTUS 6? And, you know, Leonard and those people. Which way does this go? The Fool. Something new is coming up. Something, like usually this has been Don Julio with indictments, okay? But something is hitting a collision course here with the Fool getting a new start, okay? Okay, so now these are my questions. So I'm like, why is Ted in Athens? The Seven of Cups. Oh my gosh. So the Seven of Cups. The secret is out. Something has gone wrong. Well, how are we going to get ahead of this? Because you guys, the GOP, they are sitting ducks. And it's almost like Rafael went there to be like talk with Gargoyle to be like, what the F is going on? And what do we do about this? That's him. The lid's gonna come off. The Five of Pentacles. The lid's coming off, the Five of Pentacles. I think election rigging. It's coming out. The Five of Pentacles. That G is out, you guys. There is some power struggle going on there that he's been like stripped of his powers. He doesn't even have the bodyguards that he used to have. He has had to announce a new reorganization of the government, and it's his own undoing. He's been stripped of his powers, but yet he had to announce that they were reorganizing the government. So this is him out. Kim and Rafael are like, what is going on? Is he really out? So as I'm figuring this one out, is there a new ruling party in the red flag country? The Seven of Pentacles. This to me, look at this guy. It's kind of like, well, look at all this evidence that's piling up here. We better do something about this. It's undeniable. We have to do something. So they got all this evidence regarding what? A plan that was hatched. The origins of a plan that was hatched transnationally. It's on the move, but it's also things are definitely in motion. Evidence is coming out. That's the red flag country having to do a new ruling party and G having to announce it. Then I wanted to know, but wait a minute, is this hearsay? I want to know the very best global resources, reliable resources of intel around the world that corroborates about a new ruling party in the China. The Page of Swords on the side. The truth is coming out. Not only are these spies, but this is intelligence that is seeping out. It's seeping out and it's being corroborated. The intel is in the know. Something is coming out. Look at, I'm just looking at these birds in the sky here, taking formation, thinking about messages. It's coming out. Oh, what's this? Oh, the Hermit, an isolated country. The red flag country will become an isolated country because they are being scrutinized heavily. So then I go with this hypothesis about there is a new ruling power and power is being changed in the red flag country, and he's out. I mean, he may be sick too, but he's out. And I think this is going on at the same time. We've seen several of the Russia people getting thrown out of buildings or suiciding themselves. So what does Don Julio think about the power change? Ooh, that Ten of Wands. This is a massive, heavy, heavy burden for him. Well, if Don Julio is having a problem with a power change, what about the G0P? I keep seeing them as like, holy crap, we're sitting ducks. I think this is why SCOTUS is being so off the rails, okay? The Page of Pentacles reversed. They are sitting ducks. They were the ones who had all the money and all the favor from the red flag country, Pentacles, but they're sitting ducks. It's almost like this is like a lead weight weighing them down because it's evidence as well. I just got that because of crypto. That's the thing that's going back and forth for payments. I got that with the SCOTUS 6, that somehow Kim is the one helping facilitate codes and then also handing off with Rafael. Okay, think about Don Julio's love letters from KJU 4 or 5 years ago. It was for codes and information, okay? So the Republican Party is sitting ducks. So then I'm like, what does Xi think about his power collapsing? Oh, there you go, that Eight of Swords. So it was a nightmare for him before. His power is collapsing, and in a way it's freeing him because he doesn't have to be responsible for everything. But it's also kind of a nightmare. It's like, do I want to be here or do I want to be here? Because either way is is not good because he's more vulnerable this way. Even if there's, things have been kind of rectified with having a new party in power, he's very much vulnerable because, like I said, rumor has it half of his security detail has been taken away. So then I'm like, wait a minute. The powers that be in the red flag country, what do you guys think of G and having to have a new party? The Six of Swords. It's kind of like their only way to calm the waters, calm everything. When I see waters too, I think the United States and communications, because you have to go across water. The Six of Swords, of course, intelligence, and we've got multiple layers of people in a conspiracy. So the powers that be regarding G. And then I was like, holy crap, I think I have it. Is G losing power because the powers that be know that the United States and NATO and ICC, everyone knows about what happened in 2024, and information is getting ready to go public. Okay? They have got to be careful. And we'll just throw some cards on this because I was getting yes all over the place. And I feel like this transition of power has been going on for some time because these tarotcopes have gotten weird in the past couple weeks. Donald has gotten an extra level of weird, but it's with panic, okay? I just see him with so much panic. It's just so weird. There is something really weird that's gone off the rails that they weren't expecting, and Don Julio feeling like he has the weight of the world on top of him, okay? So powers that be needing a new ruling party because of what she did related to our election. How does this relate to him? And back. Heart of the matter. These guys, they feel like this is non-negotiable. We're having problems all over the place. We have to get ahead of this. They are panicked. Heart of the matter. Oh my gosh, the Ace of Swords. Yep, it's they had to get rid of him. They absolutely had to get rid of G because there's new information. There is something coming that is going to threaten their security from the White House, and the world knows about it, okay? So this is what's coming. And so they have to take action. So these are the people, powers that be. We need a new ruling party. We need a new So taking the old with the new. We need a new ruling party because of what happened before and what's coming for us. Okay? This is the best way we can do this now. And this is G. Oh my gosh, the High Priestess. The big secret is coming out. In charge of the government. And disclaimer also, it's always very hard to read on the red flag country, but these astrology cards are being consistent. So that's why I'm feeling comfortable coming out with this. So that's a secret that he has with the interference. We need a new ruling party relates to him because, oh my gosh, that Six of Cups reversed. This was the Felonia card. In the last reading, this has come up with him a lot because Felonia has been like the middle person between the USA and the red flag country G. So Six of Cups, the cups are Americans. Felonia on his side carried the plan to being final and complete. Okay. No. Felonia threatened, hey, Don Julio wouldn't win without me. How she relates back. The Knight of Wands. Action must be taken. this has also been like my FBI in the United States, but similar legal entities are a-coming. And what's at the heart of the matter right now? The Queen of Swords. This is a nation, probably the red flag country, and the decisions they're making, we need a fresh start because we are SOL. We're in so much trouble. And I kept getting, now when I was looking at, because USA knows, the reason why they need a new ruling body is because the USA knows, the international world knows, going public. But look at here. This, bam, 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 that's all President. These are two of them together. Biden consulting with NATO. Remember he said that this past week? Yeah, I'm consulting with NATO. These guys have got to be terrified. And Don Julio is all over this with Xi. Oh my God, it's so bad. So that's what's going on. So I hope you enjoy this video that was for entertainment purposes only. I will keep looking into this. I know that there are details that change here and there, but it's like kind of like the gist of the theme we're after that is coming together. And if this is true, you guys, if this is true and they, like, all this has happened just within a couple weeks. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, we'll talk to you later.